Hello, D'Marcus, and how are you doing today?
Good
Um,
morning, Jared. I'm not doing bad, man. Can't complain.
well,
Well, I could
welcome.
always complain, but I won't.
Right. Well, welcome to another episode of Black Geek Energy.
Black.
And let's go ahead and start off this episode of Black Geek Energy the way we start off every episode of Black Geek Energy. D'Marcus, how has your previous week been?
Previous week, it's been pretty straight, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some friends in town this weekend. We've been like going out and stuff. It's been pretty fun. Um, yeah, like work has been pretty cool. Where like I feel like I've been like pretty productive and stuff. You know, pool is pooling. What else? What else? Anything else happen this week? Let me see. Check my calendar real quick. Man,
Uh,
I talked to never mind. I don't think you really could. We had a Halloween party at work. That's what I was thinking of. That was pretty fun.
mhm.
I dressed up as Vash the Stampede.
Bash, okay. And
And then
how was that with
it
work
was
people?
cool. Only a few people knew who I was because I think only a few people in the office were like into anime at that point in time. But one of the engineers who I work with, he saw me and immediately knew who I was, and I was like, that makes me feel good.
Wait,
But
but okay, so you say at that point of time, like, wasn't it this week, like you're
no, I mean
like the
like when Trigun was like airing on, was actually on like on air when Trigun was actually like an anime people were watching. I don't think the
hmm
people who I work with were watching anime, um, or most of the people who I work with were watching anime at the time. But a few people recognized me, and one of my engineers in particular, like as soon as I came in, he was like, "What's up, Vash?" I was like, "Hey," I was like, "You get it, man. You're one of us."
I don't know who that person is, so
You don't know who Vash the Stampede is?
Demarcus. He's from Trigun.
Yeah,
Okay, so we already had this discussion. I have not seen
you did. And
Trigun.
I was just clarifying your statement. You was like, "I don't know who that person is." I was like, "Does he mean the engineer or does he mean Vash the Stampede?"
Well,
And you clarified.
well, of
And I
course
was
I don't
like,
know your coworker.
"Of course." And that's why I was like, that's why I had to clarify what you was asking because I was like, if you're saying you don't know who my coworker is, I was like, you wouldn't.
Mm.
Why would you?
Um, cool. So doesn't seem like you had a very eventful week like you usually have.
Yeah, I know, man. They're trying to hold it in the road.
Hold it in the roll.
Road. Like driving a car, trying to keep it in the road.
I've never heard of that. You must have just made that up.
Everything's made up, Jared, but I did not make that up.
Sure. Um, so
How's your
my
weekend?
my week played a lot of D&D with the group that I'm in
Oh
for my
yeah, you're playing
core.
D&D with Neil Sogai, yeah?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
We're not
Oh,
gonna
that's
play.
Daggerheart. You're just gonna play with them.
Mhm.
Okay, fair enough. Please.
Um, but this is the other group that I, just do a lot of mock battles in where we do different builds. Of course, I'm always Kyra, so that's
Hmm.
always my build. But yeah, that we can just test different builds for different things that we are doing. And so I did that. I saw, well, I do want to talk a little bit about One Piece because I have
Hmm.
made the decision, the heavy decision, to
Hmm.
stop trying. You just gas.
I mean, I gotta hit the end of the sentence before I can explain.
So I made the heavy decision to stop trying to finish or be up to date with the series by December the 1st.
Okay.
And that is because of multiple reasons. One
Hmm.
is it was taking over my life and I
Hmm.
have to reclaim some of my time.
Hmm.
Another reason is somebody I was telling somebody on TikTok Live what I was doing, and they were like, "Why are you doing that? It's so good to like wait because
Hmm.
you'll be waiting in pain like the rest of us for the next episode instead of
Mm,
having hundreds of episodes that you could watch wherever you want to."
mm,
So I was like, "Oh, that does make a lot of sense because
mm.
um, a they are scaling back on One Piece
What do you
from
mean?
being all year to just being 2 seasons. So they'll do 26 episodes now,
Yeah.
starting in 2026.
They're only gonna do 26 episodes a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's still plenty of One Piece, I think. That's half a year of One Piece.
I mean, but it's not what we're used to or what y'all are used to.
Touche. But I ain't mad at it.
The other thing is, I can watch it at my own leisure, which
Hmm.
is good. So I did make that decision. So
Hmm.
this week I only watch episodes 626 to
Hmm.
656. So this
Mm.
30 episodes.
Very modest.
Yeah. This is the Caesar Retrieval arc and the Dressrosa arc.
Caesar Retrieval. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, and Rosa. Yeah, you catching up. These arcs, I'm starting to like. I remember immediately, like some of the ones up to this point. I'm just like, remind me what's going on there because I don't know.
Yeah, you were kind of confused during my thing on the impale down and the Enos
Hmm.
lobby. You're like, wait, what was that? What happened there?
Like, what are they supposed to be doing? Like, is that something to do? But yeah, nah. But Dressrosa, Caesar Retrieval, yeah, these are more vivid in my memory, I should say.
Yeah, and these are still episodes from like 10 years ago. So
That's nuts.
yeah.
Don't age me like that.
Um. So now lighting notes, just two notes. First note is, oh, I know that Buggy ain't a warlord.
Ah.
I know that he ain't a
Yo,
warlord.
yo,
That
Buggy,
that's crazy.
Buggy. I hate Buggy. I've hated Buggy since the beginning of this fucking show. And the more I
Wow.
learn about him, the more I hate him. And he seems like one of those people that's just like falling into success accidentally over and over again. And it's
Mhm.
pissing me off. It is pissing me off every time because I'm like, he doesn't deserve it. He's
Yeah.
done nothing for this. And he becomes a warlord before Luffy. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Because Luffy is
Wait,
taking down fucking
wait,
generals.
wait, wait. I think you just spoiled it.
I didn't.
So Luffy's a warlord in the
No,
future?
he is not.
Okay. All right, good. So is he like trying to be one or?
You're asking questions to get me to spoil it. If you don't want the spoiler,
Okay, well, yeah, Luffy, I mean not Luffy, but Buggy is a warlord of the sea, which
that's
doesn't make
in
any
fucking
sense.
it doesn't. He hasn't gotten any stronger. He hasn't he's not doing anything else with his power that he was able to do from the first episode. Go ahead, continue,
but
please.
but I mean, he does have that cult following.
The who?
The cult following, and that may
He didn't even
be,
get that on his own.
but
Like
that is some of his power.
that is his entire following is a misunderstanding. Like they don't know, like they just happened to see him after something happened, and I can't remember exactly how it happens, but they saw him after something happened, and they was like, "Oh, Buggy must be that shit," and it's like, no, somebody else did that,
Mm.
and he just took the credit. He's a liar and a fraud,
Yeah,
but we knew that
well,
from the beginning, so that's his power,
well,
lying.
I mean, then him and Usopp have the same power, but yeah,
Kinda.
uh I just could not believe that they made Buggy a warlord of the sea. And my second and final note for this week is these people had a task and then immediately did what they wanted to do. As soon as they went off the ship, everybody immediately did what they wanted to do. Zoro started doing what he wanted to do. Sandy started doing what he wanted to do.
You talking about
Frankie,
Dressrosa?
yes,
Yeah, they did like talk about like a whole plan, and everybody went off the board.
yes, and
And
poor
then,
Law. Poor Law. He was like, okay, you do this, and this is y'all the
oh
factory
yeah,
demolition arc and the Caesar drop off people and all these
hmm
different teams, and this is what we're all gonna do. As soon as they got off the ship, it was all mans for themselves.
yeah. And then Zoro be getting fucking lost every time he get off the fucking ship. So
Right,
that be
right.
pissing me off. And I'm glad they're like. I think at this point they're starting to realize it. They're like Zoro, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you here? You're not supposed to be up here. So I think
Yeah.
they're starting to like catch on to that. But like, yeah, nah. I feel like they were like foreshadowing that, or either by this point in the anime, I knew the Straw Hats well enough to where when they was talking about this whole plan, I was like, oh, this shit ain't about to happen. I was
I
like, I'm just waiting for the outcome for the action part of this plan because they finna fuck this up.
mm, and I should have been more intelligent and should
Mm,
have known.
hmm Yeah.
Yeah. And what was I about to say? Um oh, Zoro getting lost all the time. That's just like me. I need
Mm,
GPS for everything. So
mm,
I definitely feel Zoro on that. um but yeah, that's all my notes from this week. Of course, they're doing the Coliseum. I think that the
mm,
girl or whoever, she is fighting now,
mm.
and Law, well, what's his name? Um, the other warlord, the pink guy, pink feather guy, that's also a
Oh,
celestial
Doflamingo.
dragon. Doflamingo, yeah, he just uh confirmed that he is a celestial dragon,
Hmm.
and
Well, not anymore, but he was.
yeah,
He was born
yeah.
a celestial.
Well, he didn't know in the anime. Like I know what it is because we had a whole discussion, but he said that he was a celestial dragon. He did not say he was one. So when he was
Mm,
talking to Law,
mm.
so yeah, that's where I am on the.
Oh, okay. I think I remember now. I'm gonna remember it. Like I don't want to spoil it because they probably haven't done his whole backstory yet.
No, they have not.
So I'll
They
let
have
you.
not.
I'll let you.
Um,
Shit.
but yeah, other than that, I have been watching some movies. So
Mm.
good
I've been watching a lot of movies too lately. Go ahead, though.
to watch some movies. The first movie that I watched was really good. It's a found footage movie,
Mm.
and it is called Strange Harvest. It's like a mockumentary, those documentaries on YouTube where they're like profiling a killer or somebody that was lost, on Netflix, how they do that.
Hmm.
And this is kind of like that, but the case goes wild after a while. It was really good. I definitely enjoyed it.
You said
And
it's a mockumentary?
yeah, it's a mock. I mean, it's not like ha ha he. It's serious,
Hmm.
but it is a mockumentary. Because the
And
case was not real. What they
it,
were doing
it,
was
it's
not
just a
real.
mockumentary in that.
It's not a real documentary.
Okay.
And the other thing that I saw this week, which was almost my put you on, the other thing
Mm.
I saw this week was called Boots. And Boots is this Netflix show that has been
Excuse me.
on for about 3 or 4 weeks now. And it
Hmm.
tells the story of a gay child from a um, not so good home who decides to um, join the Marines in the
Mm.
90s.
Mm.
So of course it's before even Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And remember,
Hmm.
gays were allowed in the military as gay people in 2011. But he is joining in 1990. But yeah, it's
Hmm.
really, really good. The What are they called? The drill sergeant? God, he's fine. What a
Mm.
man.
It's called
What
Boot.
a- it's called Boots.
Hmm.
What a man.
What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. What a mighty, mighty
Yeah.
good man.
I was just like, wow.
Mm, mm, mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got lost. But it's a really good show.
Flashbacks.
I know. And then he took his
You,
shirt off. And
did they
then
show his
some
wee wee?
no, that he was the drill sergeant. They are wee wees on the show, but
Mm. Oh, this is a
mostly,
show too. And it's on Netflix? And they showing wee wees on Netflix?
I mean, they were flaccid.
Oh, so soft wee wees are okay, but hard wee wees are hard no. That's where we
Aren't
draw the line.
aren't boobies okay?
Yeah, boobies. I mean, I feel like boobs have always been okay on TV though. Like
Okay, it's
I'm just asking for clarity.
I mean, but I'm confused because I don't see the
The
problem.
difference. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think there's an issue. I just don't
Hmm.
think I don't think that we see a lot of penises on TV, period, even in
and
movies.
and that's the problem.
I, that is a problem. I don't feel represented.
Yeah, yeah,
But I'm hearing you say, but I'm saying I guess I'm surprised that there are any penises on Netflix because I don't think I've seen that. Um, and then you made the distinction that all the penises were flaccid. So I was like,
yeah.
huh, okay. So I guess it's okay to show flaccid penises now.
I've never seen a flaccid penis on, I mean, a hard penis on Netflix. I have on Tubi though, which
Mm.
makes Tubi the
And Tubi's the
greatest.
I feel like Tubi's the Wild West though.
Yeah.
Tubi is what Netflix used to be. Like they'll just show any fucking thing. Damn.
But yeah, Tubi's like the greatest streaming service right now.
I don't
They
know
are
about that, but
they are the only ones who get a profit because Peacock lost $216 million this week.
oh,
Um, uh, Paramount Plus has to merge with Skydance to make a profit.
what?
Hulu is merging with Disney so they could
They've already done
become
that.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
so but
And I feel like with these other things, like they just get too commercial, and like people don't like them no more as much as they used to. Like folks, and then Tubi like run hella ads,
yeah,
hella commercials. Watching Tubi is like watching regular TV.
yeah,
Like
it is.
we got away from it, and we're right back to where we started. Like
10
the
years
original
ago.
thing with the original thing with and I feel like that's what always happens. Like we had TV, there was no commercials. Folks was like, "Oh, we're not making enough money. Let's put some ads on TV." Folks, and
Yeah.
then and that was just like regular TV. And then folks were like, "Ah, I hate these ads. Let's
Mhm.
make paid channels. And if you pay for these channels, no ads." But then they was like, "Oh, we want to make more money. These paid channels now have ads, cable." And then,
So, oh, go
and then they were
ahead.
like, "Oh, we're gonna make these streaming services because we tired of these ads.
Mhm.
So you pay for the streaming service, you don't have to watch no ads." They was like, "Oh, we want to make more money. Let's throw some ads in." And now, and round it goes. And now we're back.
So, yeah, I don't think that the producers were tired of ads. We were tired of ads. That's why we were so keen on paying for it. Now everything has
Exactly.
ads. But
Exactly.
on Tubi,
hmm
um, I gotta say
hmm
that this phone has striked again. My Samsung phone,
hmm
I with Samsung, I have no ads Tubi.
Shut up.
Yeah. So with Samsung, if I download the not in the Google Play Store, but on the Samsung Play Store,
hmm
I get it like even comes up different. It's Tubi for Samsung,
Shut
no
up.
apps or like limited ads. And I could be on
hmm
my Tubi TV and there's like an app on the TV. Like it's
hmm
not even the same on the Samsung TV. But
hmm
if I cast it from my phone to my TV,
hmm
less ads or no ads.
Mm. Okay. All right. Time for me to
Mhm.
switch it up then. I've been thinking
Well,
about it.
it's been time.
Yeah,
It's
low
been
key.
time because this phone is still great and it's
Mhm.
in February. It's like supposed to be the time for me to do my 2 year upgrade because I switched to 2 years during the pandemic when I was previous
hmm
doing it every year. but
Oof.
I may not. It's there's no reason for me to.
Yeah.
Like this camera right here is my Galaxy S20.
And how many? So you've had 20 galaxies?
So Galaxy stopped after 10, and then they
Mhm.
went to 20. And
Oh,
no, this is the S22.
what?
Yeah. Yeah, they
Okay.
skipped some.
Okay. Well, going back to our conversation earlier, what I also don't see on like TV and movies is booty holes. And I don't feel like booty holes are getting enough representation. And that bothers me. I want to see hard dicks and booty holes on TV in 2026.
Wow.
Hairy ones.
The
So
common denominator.
because I want to feel represented.
You have a hairy booty hole?
Jerry, that is a deeply personal question.
Well, you said that because at first my question was, you want to see hairy booty holes like a man, and then my second question was when you say you want to be represented, is that you have a hairy booty hole. So I'm just clarifying
hmm
because this is the clarifying episode. We're
Oh,
clarifying a lot of stuff.
is
But
that what this episode is called? Clarifying questions.
yeah, clarifying questions. Um, you have a hairy booty hole?
Why do you need that clarified? What you want to do with that information?
Because if I can't clarify that one, or if the
hmm
clarification is negative, then it
hmm
goes back to why do you want to see a man's booty hole?
I do have a hairy booty hole.
Hmm. That is deeply disgusting. This is not that podcast. We don't need to
But
discuss.
you're the one asking the questions. You brought us here, Jared.
Well, you could have lied.
You could have left it at, oh, DeMarcus wants to feel represented. We're gonna leave it there, and you can draw whatever conclusions you want to draw from those statements.
Well, that's disgusting, DeMarcus. You shouldn't tell nobody
You
that.
wanted clarity. Hey, and now you
Uh,
have it.
I
And now
could
you have it, brother.
I completely forgot what I was talking about. Two
Good.
boots. The man, the
Good.
man, the drill
Because now we're talking
sergeant.
about hairy booty holes.
I know, Demarcus. Yeah, drill sergeant Boots was really, really, really good. I'm trying to get this drill sergeant's name, and it wasn't confirmed that he was a straight person or a gay
hmm
person.
hmm
Um,
Just leaving it up in the air.
it was left up in the air because he did have a child, but he said that that child was his uh sister, his nephew. So
Mm.
Cedric
So he was
Cooper,
lying. He was lying about his baby.
no, no, no. He said that later on down. Like at first he was on the phone, like, if I'll be there as soon as your water break, just call me or whatever. Then
Oh, so
yeah,
he never said it was his child. We just thought it was. He just set it up that way.
yeah,
And
they
they
alluded to
revealed
it.
later on, it's like, oh, he ain't got no kid. That's his nephew.
But
Understood.
yes,
Understood.
Cedric Cooper is his name. I think this is his first ever major anything. But
hmm
Cedric Cooper is his name. He is fine. He played um he played a good role. He looked good in it. He
Is this
actually
his first role?
no, it's not his first role, but he hasn't had any major roles. So this
His
is his
first
first.
major role.
Mhm.
Mm.
But yeah, Cedric Cooper, he's someone to look out for. I can't wait until he is back on my TV. And it actually shows him
hmm
uh on Tubi. So I may have to go look up whatever he's in, just put it on mute and have his body on my screen again.
Mm.
But I think there is
Such a
something else we wanted
hornball,
to
Jared.
huh?
I said, you're such a hornball.
I mean for him,
You'll
uh
be two of
I
them.
will. Wait, what you
Uh,
say?
what?
What did you say?
I said, for him, you'll be two of them.
Two horn. Oh, he's from Georgia.
It was a two balls joke. It was a balls joke.
I'm sure. He's from Georgia. He's from Lithonia. So you were mentioning that you saw
Have
movies
also
this
been
week
watching.
too.
Sorry, what?
You were mentioning that you saw some movies this week too.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, me and Sean have been trying to like watch movies during dinner. And that's been going pretty well. And most of it's because coming from me. Like, well, I have a big list of movies that I'll be trying to watch, and I've been trying to work my way through it, trying to whittle the list down. And then, like on Instagram, I've somehow fallen into this. What's fallen into my algorithm is like they'll show me like clips of movies, And usually like the clip, and if the clip is good, I'll be like, ooh, I want to watch the whole thing later. So a movie I saw this week was called Karina. It's from like the 90s, I think, 97. And it's starring Whoopi Goldberg and some white man. I forget the white man's name. But the first thing I noticed in this movie, I was like, Whoopi Goldberg used to be kind of fine. And so it's a story about interracial love. Whoopi Goldberg is like a black house cleaner, maid or whatever, and she gets hired by this white man whose wife has just passed, to like help him with the house and help watch his daughter. Who and his daughter after his wife dies and they bury her, his daughter like basically becomes a mute and she like stops talking to everybody. And
Mm,
so Whoopi comes in and like just like spending time with the child, taking care of the child, and like eventually gets her to open up and start talking again. And then her and the white man start to fall in love because he's like, "Oh, you helped my baby. You're doing all the things my wife used to do in the home. I'm falling in love with you." But it's like racist 1950s or some shit like that.
mm,
So, you
mm.
know, one of the neighbors sees them like kiss or whatever, and she like calls the white man's mom, and the mom is like hella Jewish, which is not a bad thing. It's pretty. I like I
Like,
like it
where are
for her
you
character.
going with this?
I like it for her character. It was just like something I noticed. I was like, damn. I was like, that is or it might have been like Irish. I don't know. She just had like a heavy accent. It was
Mm.
like, yo, you just got here, and the
Wait,
dude was
you don't
like
know the
hella
difference
American.
between a Jewish and an Irish accent?
I mean,
Okay.
I
Cool.
don't know these things, man. I'm not a linguist, but but yeah, it's a good movie. Really heartwarming. Not really heavy on the racism, so if it's a good watch.
Yeah, I remember seeing that movie when I was
A little.
young.
Mhm.
I think that was a 1994 movie, and the thing that stood out was they were driving in this red car, and
Mhm.
or this may not be the right movie. They were driving this red car. Whoopi was driving, and she was like, "I'm not gonna slow down. You have to do something to make the light turn green because I'm not gonna slow
Yeah.
down."
Yeah, she wasn't but she didn't I remember that part and I think I don't bar the details, what color the car was, whatever. But like I think she was doing this thing where she was like blowing at the lights and they would change. And
Mhm.
she would told the little girl and I think she was just trying to like play with the little girls because she was like, I need you to help me out with this next one. She was like trying to cheer her up or whatever.
Mm.
And so the little girl started blowing on the lights and they started changing. And then it happens. That was a nice callback in the movie because like there's another point in the movie where like big conflict as movies need. The white man and Whoopi have a conflict. He takes his daughter away from Whoopi, and so they're driving and they keep getting caught at red lights, and the little girl is like trying to blow at the lights and make it change, and it's not working. And I'm just like, oh, it was
Right,
hilarious.
right. So,
It was a really sad moment in the movie, but looking back, it was funny.
right. Uh, just to let you know, Arson has joined the chat. Um,
What up, Arson?
uh, I
Cineo?
I will. He just was in the Discord. I don't know if you saw it, but he
Mm-mm.
for Halloween, and we
Hmm.
didn't talk about. Well, we talked about your work. He was the Spider Family. So his daughter was Spider-Man,
Oh.
his wife was Ghost Spider,
Hmm.
and he was the Green Goblin.
Oh, so not necessarily the Spider family, but just all Spider characters.
Right. So I'm like, why couldn't you be Miles Morales or
Mm. I feel like it's a
anything
little on the
else?
nose. I feel like it's a little on the nose for black people, to be Miles Morales. I mean, it's a
I
great costume, but it's like a very low-hanging fruit.
I mean, no, he could have been that guy with the guitar, the punk Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, Punk Spider. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Spider
he
Punk.
could, yeah, Spider Punk. Or he could have been like uh the Universal Spider-Man, but he chose to
Universal
be
Spider-Man. Which one is that one? Is he black?
the no, he's white, but he's blue. He's the Spider-Man that's in the blue costume.
Okay.
He
Not
chose
not
to be
Miguel, not Spider-Man 2099 with the blue and red, who's also a vampire.
no, not
Not
him.
that one. Okay.
But he chose to be the Green Goblin who is not in the Spider family and who was painted up. So like with all his costume, because he didn't have a costume accurate Green Goblin, he looked more like Piccolo with shorts on.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. What's funny is that I've been making that Green Goblin reference a lot this week. I feel like I've told at least two people on like about two different things. I'm like, oh yeah, like that thing, it be calling me like the Green Goblin mask
Mm, yeah, yeah.
from the
But
Spider-Man movie. Yeah.
he had like this little hat that was like a turban and didn't have the little long thing, and he just wore shorts, and I don't think that Green Goblin wore shorts. So
I don't
it
ever
wa-
remember. Man, maybe in
yeah,
the comics at some point, the Green Goblin had shorts on. I could see that.
yeah. It looked like, because at first I was like, is this is a little Timu Hulk? But
Hmm
then I was like, no, and
A
somebody
little
posted,
closer. You was like, mm.
yeah, somebody posted Piccolo. I was like, yeah, that's what it is. It's Piccolo. So yeah, I need Arson to do better for
So was he
next time.
Piccolo with the Green Goblin?
Everybody else had a Spider-Man accurate costume.
Hmm
So I don't know why he would be,
I am going to say that that is the sacrifice of a husband and father. His costumes look like that so that their costumes could look like they did.
but then
His costume looks subpar so that their costumes could look great.
why would he his costume looked horrible. But
Mhm.
then why would his, like, if everybody can't do that, then why couldn't they choose something else? They could have been the Adams family.
But that's probably what the baby wanted. The baby wanted to be Spider-Man, and the parents was like, "All right, babe, we're gonna do what the baby do."
So he chose to be the villain.
You know what? There could be like a deeper statement he's making here. But you know, you're
Okay.
gonna have to take that up with Arson. You said he's in the chat. Ask him.
He is in the chat, but I'm not gonna ask him. We're just gonna move on. All right. So DeMarcus, this is the Put You On segment, which was founded
Mm,
by our good friend Lorenzo.
You mean
I
Levante, whose name you never
well,
get right?
I call him Lorenzo
You
in
do.
my
Sometimes.
text messages. He's
You do sometimes. Yeah, that is true. You do call him Lorenzo.
um
But
and
yeah.
this is sponsored by our good friends at Movie Pass. So
Mm,
can you tell them a little bit about Movie Pass, please?
I absolutely can. I fuck with Movie Pass so hard. Um, and I'm gonna use it soon to go see the Chainsaw Man movie. Because my friend who's visiting, he said he already saw it. He said it was amazing. It came out October 24th, and I'm not trying to miss this movie in theaters. I'm trying to go see it. And I'm gonna use my Movie Pass to do it.
Mhm.
And using my Movie Pass, I'm going to be able to, since I've prepaid for the account or whatever, or they're sponsoring the podcast now, blah, 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 whatever, however you want to, since I have the account, I can just log onto Movie Pass, choose the movie, activate my card, my master, the MasterCard that you get when you sign up for Movie Pass, they'll send it to you in the mail. It acts just like a debit card. Activate my card, buy the movie tickets online the same way I normally would using any other card that I have, and then I'll get the tickets.
Mm.
And if I purchase those, and if I use one of my movie accounts, like my AMC account or my Regal account or whatever, I will also get the points for purchasing that movie ticket, all prepaid, all through Movie Pass, all affordable, all accessible, as Movie Pass is known to do, as they set forth in that mission.
Uh,
Braves didn't win the
uh.
Braves are not in the World Series. We can stop. But yeah, MoviePass is out here making movies more affordable, more accessible, and easier for people like me and you to go see it, like I'm finna do with the Chainsaw Man movie. So, MoviePass for your ass, go check it out.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. I don't think I'll ever see another anime movie again in theaters because of Demon Slayer.
What Drake
Uh,
say? Your loss.
or my gain. I won't be wasting my time anymore.
Okay.
Arson did say, shout out to my favorite podcast host, DeMarcus.
Woo woo.
I
I
told
love
you
you,
your
Arson.
episodes were the best.
I love you, Arson. Stay tuned.
Um,
Keep tuning in.
but yes, I do want to put my listeners on to the greatest video game this year, and it
Mm.
is called Dispatch.
Mm.
And
I heard this.
I don't know if you heard about this, but it is a video game, which is made like a dungeon with Critical Role. Can't get away from
Shut
those
up.
people. And
Shut
it's
up.
about exactly. I can't get away from them. It's about a superhero who is down on his luck, and
I it would
he,
be D&D.
huh?
I was hoping. Oh, I have seen this. Go ahead.
Well, what you say about D&D?
I was hoping it would be a D&D related or a Dagger Heart related video game, but this works too.
I think the next one is going to be Solastra. But yes, it is a video game based on this down on his luck superhero who is um uh recruited to run
Hmm.
this like dispatch unit, which is like a 911 type call center that you can call
Hmm.
into and have superheroes come to whatever and they can come and help whatever need that you have. It's really
Hmm.
good. It's really good. The 911 dispatch unit parts are
Hmm.
not that easy. They are kind of uh well, I fail a lot. They should be
Hmm.
really easy, but I'll be failing a lot. But the story, because it's a very simple story. You don't have to have
Hmm.
any skill to play it. You don't have to
Hmm.
do anything to
I
play
was
it.
just about to ask you what the gameplay was like.
Yeah. The gameplay, so like besides um the part where you're actually sending the different heroes to
Hmm.
where they need to go, that's the gameplay. But the
Hmm.
rest of it is the story. And that's
Hmm.
just you just make different choices. It kind of
Oh.
plays like those anime little storybook games. You know what I'm
Mm.
talking about?
So it's just like mostly just like chatting. You just like choosing your response.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. I love where the story's going.
Yeah.
It's kind of hetero for me. I'm not really
Hetero.
uh it's
What's
very
wrong with
hetero.
hetero?
We don't have
'Cause every homo comes from a hetero.
well, they didn't ask to. But it's kind of hetero for me, but I still am really, really, really enjoying the story
Hmm.
in Dispatch. It's really a good story. The only thing I don't like, the
Mm.
only thing I don't like is that they are releasing there are 8 episodes in total. Each
Hmm.
episode is about an hour long.
Hmm. Hmm.
But they are releasing 2 episodes a week, which I don't really like.
So you
Like,
buy the game and you get access to these episodes every week.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
So I don't really like that. Like if I am paid, because this is a $30 game. So if I'm paying $30, then give me my game. I don't
Wait, do
need
you have
to.
to pay $30 every other week when they release, or every week when they release the two new episodes?
No, 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 no. You just pay one time.
Okay.
Yeah, you just pay one time. But yeah, they are releasing it every 2 weeks, 2 episodes a week. I don't really like that. But other than that, that part pissed me off. I'm really enjoying this game. And DeMarcus. And
Hmm.
DeMarcus. Um,
Hmm.
my favorite song of the
Wait, to buy
year
this game.
on Steam.
I said, where did you get the money to buy this game?
You can purchase it on Steam.
Yeah, okay, I understand that part.
Yes.
Where did you,
Mm-hmm.
who is still actively looking for work,
Yeah.
get the money to buy this game?
Um, well, the game is purchasable on Steam in case you are wondering. But but the other thing is
Jared done did something strange for a game.
the other the other thing is this game has my favorite song of the year.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna play a little bit of it right now. So if you can just
Mm. Don't
so
get
this
us
is like
no
this is
don't get us
a
no copyright infringement.
I'm gonna try not to. But
Hmm.
this song has actually been out for a year. This says, and she needs to make a video to this song because this is like the best song that I've ever heard in my whole life. But
Hmm.
um, but yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of it, and then you can see what you think of it.
Hmm. Okay. Sounds video
I'ma show
gamey.
you how to make a pound cake.
Oh, okay.
I'ma show you how to make a pound cake.
So yeah,
Who's that? Who's the artist?
her name is Dot Squad.
Who?
THOTSQUAD.
Dot Squad.
Yeah,
Okay. All right,
yeah.
no doubt.
I really want to listen to the rest of her stuff because if it's anything like Pound Cake, then
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is a little reminiscent of Cup Kake, if you ever heard of her.
mm-mm.
She just released a
No,
new
I
album.
have heard of. I have heard of her. Yes.
That Blackjack, Blackjack, Blackjack. And
Yeah,
she be
but
rapping about like dicks and like spitting in her booty hole and stuff.
oh, okay.
Like her shit is like, and I think the first few songs I heard from her, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I think later on, I think like as her, I think um she struggled in the beginning of her career because her shit was just like way too explicit. I think she like toned it down a little bit, but like she just released that album. I listened to a little bit of it, and it's I think she's back. I think
Mm.
it is still what I expected to hear. But she's one of the first artists I listened to, and I was just like, I can't. I need to stop. I gotta put it down because this is
Mm.
too much.
Okay.
I'm overwhelmed.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna listen to it.
Yeah, Cupcake. None of
Cupcake.
Cupcake. It's not
Okay.
cupcake. It's because it's two K's.
Okay.
Like Bukake, just with a C.
Oh, all right.
Cupcake.
So I'm gonna listen to her and the rest of this Dot Squad album because both
hmm
sound interesting so far. But yeah,
hmm
that's what I'm putting y'all on to. It was a two-part put you on, our first two-parter. Uh,
Mm.
Pound Cake by
Dispatch.
Dot Squad and Dispatch.
And or three-parter because Cupcake as well.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm
do
gonna put
you?
y'all on to, and it's probably something that everybody else has already seen, or but I just started watching it, so I'm gonna put y'all on to it, and I'm in season two. I just started watching uh Reasonable Doubt on Hulu.
Hmm.
Um, Kerry Washington show, I think. Um, but good show, like
Mm-hmm.
dramatic. And it's told from a woman's perspective, which I really appreciate because a lot of times we see these kind of stories told from like a man's perspective because she's like a big shot lawyer, and she's like trying to do right by people while still, being in the system, I guess, and be successful. She's like working on her marriage, trying to have a relationship with her kids, and oftentimes we see stories like this told from the man's perspective where he's like fucking shit up here and there, and but like his career's going well, but he's like facing problems there too. And so I really appreciate, the broadening of perspective and horizons here. Um, because I understand, because like in watching the show, like I understand where she's coming from a lot of the time, and I feel bad for old boy because it's like, yo, I understand where you're coming from too, and that you're just asking for more of this from this relationship. And she's like, I'm worried about my career. I'm a lawyer first, and you've
Hmm.
always known what I want to do. And I'm like, hey, you got to make your coin, baby.
And you're just in season one.
I think I'm in season two now. I just started season two not too long ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I finished season one. Season one, I was getting pissed. I was getting pissed at her. Because that man
Hmm.
was begging for attention. He's just like, look, I just want you to love me. And she was like, you left this house, so I'm on some other shit. And
Are
it's like, girl,
you
we can tell you still want this man. We can tell you still want this marriage.
okay? So I haven't seen this in like a year. But are you in the first half of season one or the back half?
I finished all of season one. I'm in the first half of season
Season
two.
two. Okay. Well, I will let you complete it because I'm scared of what to say. Um,
Mm,
I don't want to spoil anything, but
okay.
you definitely need to keep watching it
Okay.
because yeah, you definitely need to keep watching it. But yeah, Carrie watched it.
I'll try to
Said
finish it this week so we can talk about it next Sunday.
okay, cool.
All right.
Um, so yeah, Carrie Washington is said executive producer and a director for this show. She directed the
hmm
pilot episode, and this is an all black cast.
hmm
So
Blackity black. Well, there's a white man that was pretty kind of prominent in season one.
yeah, and there's one in season three,
Mm.
but you
We
would
live in a
not
diverse
believe
world.
You would
Diversity.
not believe who it is. But
Yo, oh, I'm sorry. One more thing I wanted to say about the show. I love that because I'm love we seeing like the 90s, early 2000s actors that we really enjoyed, like Morris Chestnut, Michael Ealy, like those guys. I was like, because I used to love them, and like whenever they showed up in any movie, I was like, oh, I'm watching it because I fuck with them. But
I love them too. But yeah, he doesn't, or there isn't a black actor from the 90s. There's a white actor from Power on this
not
third
Tom.
season. Hmm
Okay, I can't wait.
But as a lawyer, but
I would love to see him in that role. I want to see if he can like switch it up.
he does kinda because he still has a black wife. So,
Like I
so
want to like still like playing like the gangster. Is that still the character that's coming
no,
through, or is he like, or is he has been able? Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool,
no,
great. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it.
no. But with its all black cast, that means that the music is great. From
Hmm.
the title music to the music in the episode. Like you could be listening and you'll hear that
Hmm.
some da 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 all of a sudden juvenile, and then you could hear like I know it hurts, which is the quintessential. I think every black show has that at least one time in the
Hmm.
series. Um, and there's a lot of Jasmine Sullivan. There's a lot of Beyonce. I think
Hmm.
there's been a Beyonce song this season. I think there was one last season as well.
Hmm.
And it's a lot of
This season
great
of
black
Reasonable
songs.
Doubt.
Yeah, the third season.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Reasonable Doubt music is amazing.
Hmm
Now, I will say that some of the music they choose does not match the scene that they
Mm-mm.
put on.
Not at all.
Because
Not.
it was one moment. She was like, I think she was just like waking up and getting ready for her day, and it was like, meet me in the trap.
Yeah, but
And that was like, hey.
yeah, but then again, like I I agree with you. They be playing the radio sometimes,
Yeah.
like they put it on shuffle. But I mean, in the morning, what you listen to in the morning? Meet me
It
in the
felt
trap or some
it
elevator
felt it
music?
felt realistic to me. It
Ex-
felt realistic to me, but I was
Me
like,
too.
watching this movie, I don't expect anyone else to live this life except me. So I was seen in a way I never expected to be seen.
No, I think that may be a black thing. Like we're
Mm.
not gonna listen to some
Some
Taylor Smith.
morning inspirationals.
Exactly. No, we're
The
listening
morning like
to some Thug. Whipping up the powder in the trap house
you
and
don't even
about to
like
shoot
trap,
people.
Jared.
But I mean, I listen to the music.
Mm, mm, mm. So you like it
I,
a little bit, is what I'm hearing.
I like it a lot of bit. I mean, I listen
You
to.
always say you don't like rap, you don't like trap.
I just said that I like the Pound Cake song. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
all right, all right. I'm just asking for clarity. This is the clarity episode you said.
I have always said that I love music that gets me going. So some of
Mm-hmm,
that pure rap, like
mm-hmm,
Nas and
mm-hmm,
some Kendrick Lamar, is
mm-hmm.
not my favorite. But
Mm.
but all the music that gets me going, like dun
Okay.
dun na na. I love that song. Dun dun na na.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Like
one gets.
go ahead. Sorry.
Now you go ahead. I didn't have nothing to
I
say.
was just gonna, I like cake. I was gonna say, I like I like the music in Reasonable Doubt. That is one of the best parts of the show.
Right.
It is well written. It
Mm-hmm.
is good drama and great music.
Right. All right, Demarcus, we did to put you on
Oh,
segment. Is there? Do we have an activity for tonight?
you know I got an activity for you, Jerry. I always got something for you to do.
Okay.
And
Now,
if you
is
enjoy,
this last week's activity? Because we didn't do an activity for last week, and it was an anime.
this is also an anime activity, but I think that is because it is also an anime.
hmm
Yeah,
So,
because you know I'm trying to.
you literally made a new one.
Yeah, Loki.
Okay.
Trying to keep it fresh, you know. Um, because I'm trying to, like I had said, I've mentioned a few times. I'm trying to get the activities to like match what we're talking about in the episode, so it's like a
hmm
nice a nice appetizer, a nice hors d'oeuvre. today, if you will.
Okay. All
That
right.
last thing I said, I just made it up. That was gibberish. Doesn't
I
doesn't.
know. I
If you're
know.
joining us for the first time, the way activities and games work on Black Geek Energy is DeMarcus comes up with the games, he comes up with the questions, the answers, he decides who's right, who's wrong, who wins, who loses, and it's pretty much the judge, jury, and executioner of all activities and games, Black Geek Energy.
Hmm.
Um, so Jared, are you ready?
Yes.
Great.
And
I'm gonna
you did not mention that these games are designed to embarrass me, but
Because that's never the case. Never the
uh,
case.
okay.
That has except there's one exception, and I explicitly said this game is meant to embarrass you. This one is not. I don't feel like I have to make that distinction every time because that is never true. When it is true, I will say it. I will let you and the people know that that a game is meant to embarrass you. This one is not. This one is for us to have fun and for people to learn, as
Mhm.
always.
Sure.
We're gonna play Give Me a List. This particular game, this particular list is going to be called Jared Name Some Anime. Because I know you know a lot of anime,
Hmm.
and and this is a sneaky way for me to get you to put us on to even more anime, um, and a nice tie into our discussion, I think. So you know
Okay.
how Game of this works, but for those who don't, I will tell you to, I will give you a subject, topic, or category, and I will give you a set amount of time, and you will give me a list of items. I'll tell you how many items you need to name. You will give me a list of X amount of items in that category within the time limit. Does that make sense to you, Jared?
Yes.
Okay, great. I hope that makes sense to everybody else because we're about to get started. I've asked you this already, but I'll ask you one more time. Jared, are you ready?
Sure.
Great. All right. So for the first one, you have 30 seconds. I'm going
Oh
to need
Lord.
5 items, 5 things. So 5 anime. And once I tell you the category, all of the timer is going to start. So
Okay.
you don't get like extra time to think about it while I'm like explaining and shit. So for this first one, you have 30 seconds to
Okay.
name 5 anime
Okay.
under 100 episodes.
Uh Takopi's Original Sin.
Hmm.
My Life as a Vending Machine.
Mm-hmm.
Uh Gotcha 9,999. Um uh ReZero.
Mm-hmm.
And what else am I watching? Oh, Hotel and Human.
Jerry, good job. That timer was just about to go off. I thought you wasn't watching Hotel and Human no more.
I didn't, but you didn't say I had to be watching it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought because you said what else am I watching, and then you said Hotel and Human, so I thought you were like continuing to watch the show. Um, Jared, talk to us about your answers while I do a quick little fact check here to make sure all of these qualify.
Well, I'm
Uh,
not sure about ReZero. I don't know how many episodes ReZero has. That's the one I'm not
mm,
sure of.
mm-hmm. I think a quick way to do that is to like think about how many seasons that one has, and I think that'll give you a quick, you can do some bro math to figure out.
I think
Uh,
that's just 3 seasons, but I don't think that their seasons last just 12 episodes though.
mm-hmm,
So,
mm-hmm.
so yeah.
But okay, so what about some of the other ones? Why did you name those?
Because I knew they were short.
Mm-hmm,
Takopi only has 6 episodes. Period. That's all the story
mm-hmm,
will ever have.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, the other ones just came out. Mm.
Hmm.
So I was thinking
So
about
they were just
stuff
like
that,
safe bets.
well, yeah, safe bets that just came out, basically. I could have said Subasa Chronicles.
Yeah,
Oh.
man, there's plenty of stuff you could have said. I feel like this is the easiest one because there's so many there's
Lord.
so many anime that don't have like 100 episodes because like they only do like 1 or 2 seasons. Um, and so far, I think you're like right on the money. Like I think because Takobi checks out 6 episodes. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Vending Machine checks out. 24 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha 9999 checks out. It's 12 episodes, I believe.
No,
Um,
you said that has it aired. 12 episodes of Gotcha 9,999 have not aired. But more episodes, because they're in the, oh,
oh,
there's
they
the
have so
second season.
Gotcha 9999 has not aired all 12 episodes yet.
Mm-mm.
Okay, still qualifies under 100 episodes, Jerry. You're still right. Yeah. ReZero might be the one that fucked you up, but
Yeah.
yeah, ReZero is not, ReZero has 114 episodes. It's just
Okay.
over. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then, I know Hotel and Humans has less than 100 episodes, but I'm going to see exactly how many just for my own edification.
Mm-hmm. 12, right?
Oh,
No, 13.
13, you already looked it up?
No, I know it is because on my computer it says 13 every time I look at the episode I'm not
Mm.
going to watch.
Yeah. Oh, so you've watched 12 episodes out of
I,
13?
I watched about 6.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right, Jared, you ready for the next category?
Let me turn to my notes.
Yo, no. Put your notes
my
away, man.
my
This all
anime notes.
ain't
I
no
can't have notes.
notes. Hell no. This is off the top of the dome. You better think about it. Knew your ass be over there cheating.
I'm not cheating, you bastard. I
Not
have
no more.
help. This
Nah,
is
I caught you.
this is a open.
Ain't no
No,
fucking lifelines
you
on
didn't
this shit.
catch me. I actually said it.
Mm-hmm. All right. For the next one, you got 20 seconds. I need four anime this time. It's get
Mm-hmm.
easier. Less things you have to name. Give me four anime with over 500 episodes.
What? One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, and Dragon Ball Z.
Bleach. You did that real fast, Jared. I should have made it harder. And DBZ,
Yeah.
and you're confident all of these have over 500 episodes.
So if you are doing the Dragon Ball Neo or the Dragon Ball Geo or the
Hmm.
subtitle Dragon Ball instead of just Dragon Ball Z, that was not gonna work. But if you are being correct in this thing that you're doing, then it should work. Um, Bleach, I'm fairly certain. I think there's like over 1,000 episodes of Bleach. I'm fairly certain.
Mm.
One Piece, I'm certain of.
Hmm. So
Naruto.
Bleach is the only one that I was questioning as well because I know One Piece has over 500 episodes. We're currently watching that. Naruto, I'm pretty sure especially if you even if you only count Naruto and not Boruto, but the entire Naruto series, Naruto Shippuden, Boruto, well over 500 episodes. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then DBZ, I ain't even got to question that one. I know that shit got over. But there's 10 episodes of Goku charging spirit bombs alone.
Yeah.
Uh, Bleach only has uh 400 some odd episodes. It's
Is
very
that
close.
is that Bleach and the Thousand
Yep.
Year Saga?
Yep. The original Bleach series has 366 episodes. The Thousand Year Blood War will have a total of 52 episodes, but all of them have not aired yet. Um, and yeah, that only brings it to like a total of like 418.
Hmm.
I mean, Jerry, you're doing pretty good. You're only missing one out of each of these categories so far. These are pretty good numbers you're putting up.
So hold on, you said 418,
Yes, yes.
but this is the last season of Bleach. They're not gonna air.
Is Bleach airing right now?
No, but they're not about to air 80 episodes of Bleach.
No, I'm saying Bleach Thousand Year Blood War will only have 52 episodes
Oh, in total.
in total. Yeah, they have not
Okay.
aired all 52 episodes yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
So what was another one that passed the 500 mark?
that has like over 500 episodes. Shin-Chan has over 500 episodes.
What's that about?
It's the comedy anime where like the little boy just be doing like weird shit. He shows his dick a lot. You don't remember Shin Chan?
I have never seen. I'm not a pedophile. I don't watch that.
Mhm. It's a comedy, bro. Relax.
Is that doesn't sound like something that needs to be on TV for children.
You watch damn Don Danan where it's an old lady trying to snatch somebody wee wee. So
Oh, so now when it suits what you're doing, then he's raping the children. But
I'm holding you accountable to your own words. Because if you can watch, or at least maybe I'm looking for some consistency from you. Because you'll watch that, but you don't watch Shin Chan. You've never watched Shin Chan, and then you're saying
no.
like, "Oh, I'm not a pedophile. I would never watch something like that." Yes, you would. Yes, you would, because you have.
Wait,
We've
Bleach
talked
has
about it.
over 500 episodes.
Bleach, it does not.
Hold on.
Keep looking. You could have said Detective Conan,
I don't watch. I
case closed rather, for our American audiences.
okay. Yeah, I don't.
Could have said Doraemon,
Mm, all
that
right.
little blue cat they're supposed to be wearing. You could have said Pokemon. Pokemon has over 500
Oh,
episodes.
okay. Pokemon has over 500 episodes.
Oh yeah, like especially if you count all the Pokemon series, well over,
Oh,
well.
okay.
Mobile Suit Gundam,
Mm.
all the Gundam series put together, Gundam has way over 500 episodes. Might have more than One Piece.
Uh, I think that Bleach has over 500 episodes.
I know it doesn't. So let's move on to the next category, the final category. Are you ready for this last one?
Yes.
All right, Jerry, you're gonna have 15 seconds. Let me get my timer ready here.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have 15 seconds, Jared, to name me three anime, just three. It gets easier and easier as we go along.
No, it
That
doesn't.
have live action adaptations.
Okay. Oh, One Piece, Death Note, Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh, Jared. I
I thought
was
you were gonna say
worried.
Go.
No, the
Uh,
timer starts after I finish the question.
well, that's what I was waiting on.
But Jared, that was pretty good, man. I was worried for a second because you letting that time fly, but then you rattled those off.
yeah.
And all of those have live action adaptations. I've seen them all.
Oh.
I haven't seen the Death Note one. I've seen the DBZ movie, trashed it, hated it. I've seen the One Piece live action, loved it. My mom also loves it. I thought it was
Mm-hmm.
matter of fact, I thought it was okay. I liked it more after my mom like said she really
Mm.
liked it. The next season that comes out, I'm gonna make sure I watch it with her. We're gonna do the Netflix share
Okay.
if they still do that. The Netflix party, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Jerry. I mean, out of 9, 12 things, you got 10 out of 12. That's a pretty good. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
10 out of 12. What is that if we had to put a percentage on it? 10 out of 12, 83%. That's passing, bro. That's a B minus.
I don't think that math's right, but okay.
12, 10 out of 12,
Yeah.
83%.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty like it's like 8 out of 10 is 80%. So if you want to do some quick dirty math with that.
I, in
8 out of
actual,
12 is 75%, I think.
in
9 out of
actuality,
9
Demarcus.
out of 12 is 75%. Go
Okay,
ahead.
Demarcus. I hate math, so all
Mm.
this stuff you're saying right now is going over my head and into the trash can. But that was a great last question because today we're gonna talk about it.
Hmm.
Live action anime.
Live action anime.
Why
Which is
is
kind of
it
odd for
so?
if I was in an anime, because anime in Japanese means animated. It means cartoon. So it would just be like a live action show and not a live action anime. It's like saying ATM machine. You don't need to say machine because the M in ATM stands for machine. You're saying ATM, you're saying automatic Tilly machine.
Well, I don't know if they call live action anime in Japan,
I
Over
mean,
here, anime has a different word,
because the
which
language is
is
cultural. Hmm.
language is cultural and words mean things. So
And
I'm not sure what they call
they
it.
mean different things depending on who says it.
So let's get into this discussion. Live action anime. DeMarcus, what are some of your favorites and what are some of the worst ones?
Like I just mentioned, like Dragon Ball Z, that Dragon Ball Z movie, one of the worst live action adaptations I've ever seen. And I went and saw that shit in theaters. I was excited.
Oh,
And
that was dumb.
I don't think I saw many previews. But when I went and saw it in theaters, I was so disappointed. I was like, who's this white man?
Yeah, that
What is
was real
going
dumb.
on? Yeah, I tried to enjoy it for what it was, but like I really just like after I saw it, I kind of just like erased it from my brain. I did not
Mm.
want to live with that trauma. Um, but one of the best ones I've seen is actually the Cowboy Bebop live action is actually one.
Series that was on Netflix.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Hmm.
And it was pretty good because like they stuck pretty closely to the story. And like the characters were like really fleshed out. It was beautiful. I remember that. Like watching it, I was like, yo, this joint looks great for a live action show about an anime. And then, but I will admit I have not seen a lot of live action anime because I've been scarred too many times. Because I
Mm.
saw the I think one of the early ones that I saw was like the Full Metal Alchemist one, and it was I was not feeling it. I
Mm.
was not feeling it, and I was like, and then the Dragon Ball Z one, of course, and I was just like, I like every time I watch a live action anime adaptation, I'm betrayed. I feel hurt, abused, bamboozled, run amok, and I'm not going
Right.
to keep putting myself through this.
Right.
But in recent years, the One Piece adaptation, the Cowboy Bebop adaptation, have really started to heal those wounds.
Mm. So I didn't make it through the One Piece and live action
Mhm.
because it just wasn't interesting to me.
Hmm.
But
But it's the story
now
though.
I want to go back. I
Mm.
do want to go back and I do want to watch it. One of my favorite live action anime series. I have a favorite series and a favorite movie.
Hmm.
One of my favorite live action anime series is, and there is a long debate on if this could be anime. So
Hmm.
I think it is. It's more closely anime, even though it was not made in the West. But
Hmm.
Avatar was a great live action series.
The Last Hamburger?
Yeah,
Did I see that series? The live action series? I don't think I watched it.
it's on Netflix.
Yeah. I don't think I watched the live action series for
Well,
that.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Because I think I was still in the mindset of like this is going to be trash, especially
No,
after that M Night Shyamalan shit. I was like, I'm not doing this to myself.
no, it wasn't trash. It was actually really good. It
Hmm.
was actually really good. But have
Let's
I
see what I
talked
can find.
about the Avatar movie on this podcast before?
No, there's a new well there is
No,
the
the old
ever.
one, the M Night movie.
I don't think you've talked. I think we avoid that topic actively.
No, because well, I want to just. I mean, this is that topic. So I love the anime series, the of Avatar. Are you lucky to see if you watched the anime
I
series?
have watched the live action one. It says all the episodes have been watched, and it was only 8 of them. I must have watched this
Yeah.
a long time ago, and I guess and I liked it, so I just I gave it a thumbs up on Netflix, so I must have liked it.
So the live action movie by M Night,
And
I
doesn't M.
think
Night Shyamalan do horror?
mostly yeah.
I don't know why they would give him that movie to do. I feel like that was dumb.
He was like the biggest director of that time.
But for horror movies, right?
Yeah, but he was a name. He was like the biggest
Sure.
name director.
But give him a horror script to do. Give him a horror anime to do, not this child anime that this kid.
Actually, I went into that theater at
Mhm.
midnight and it was packed.
Oh yeah, I mean it was packed because it was M Night Shyamalan, not because
Exactly. That's why these people put him on that project.
and that's why in yes, okay, makes sense. Like they put him on the project because they wanted to draw. They was like, oh, we put his name on it, people will come see it. And go ahead. I don't want to derail you.
Thank you so much for your consideration. But uh I went into that movie knowing what I was going to get into. I saw in the
Mm,
previews that these people were white.
mm,
All those people were white. I saw in the
mm,
previews that they were not going to have the powers accurate in the
mm,
thing. I saw in the preview that the music was going to be correct. So I knew that I was going to see a alternative um, dimension version of Avatar. I
mm,
knew it
mm, mm,
before I went into the theaters. The rest of the theater, and I enjoyed it for what it was.
mm.
An alternative dimension, else worlds, a what if take on the Avatar.
Nobody's name being pronounced right. We got Soka
Exactly.
wrong.
Exactly. So I definitely knew that. Everybody else in that packed theater I was talking about did not know that. They were groaning. They were leaving the theater. I was like, it was all
What
right
was
to
that
me.
movie made?
I was like, it's all right to me. I'm not groaning and acting like this is the worst experience I ever had in my whole life. But again, like I went to a midnight showing of that movie
Mm,
in Norfolk, actually, and it was all right to me. I wasn't that upset with
that's gross.
it. Right,
That's
right.
gross.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I loved it, but
Yo,
it,
and then the tattoo. I'm looking it up now. Like the tattoo Ong had was
mm-hmm.
stupid. It didn't look like it was supposed to.
Yeah,
It was a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes.
yeah. Like people should have known what it was going to be.
Don't victim blame, Jared.
I'm not victim blaming, but
It should have been good. That's what it should have been.
no, no, no movie has to be good before you see it. And when the previews aren't the same, because everybody wanted to be the same, the previews weren't the same. So why do you think that the movie was going to be the same? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. And then the actor, like the actor they had to play Ong, um, it I remember watching like an interview about it, and they were like, "Oh, we were like having a hard time finding an actor." This like random kid sent in a video of him dressed as Ong and like flipping around and doing all the little shit, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And I remember being conflicted. I was like, I want them to pick him because he has the look and he can like do all the flips and shit. I was like, but also this kid is not an actor, so it's not. I don't think he's gonna like play the role well, and he didn't. And I remember watching the movie just like, now I am like where I was on the fence before. I am convinced now they should have picked somebody else because this kid cannot fight.
Why do you say "ung" when in the show they say "ang"?
Because in the movie they say "ung," and I want people to know that I'm not talking about the
Demarcus,
greatest show in the world, Avatar: The Last Airbender, or the comparatively good live action series Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm talking about M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar starring Ong.
okay, Demarcus. Um, Another thing that I
But
did, no,
oh,
the
sorry.
movie, because I was going to do a show and a movie. The movie that I wanted to that I watched multiple times actually
Hmm.
because Tubi always has it on my Next Up, which I love their Next Up feature. It is
Hmm.
like I could just leave that on. Um, and they have recommended me this a lot of times. It's called Battle Royale, and it
I think
is
I've seen that.
yeah, it is the anime about kids get transported to this island and have to kill each other. It's 2000 animated movie. Um, no, 2000 live action anime movie that is really good, and it sparked a whole genre of like Fortnite is based on
Hmm.
battle royale. So yeah, that's my
Mm.
favorite anime movie.
Okay. The answer to the earlier question, how much did Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Last Airbender movie by M. Night Shyamalan make. It made 319 million. The budget was 150 million, but with the combined like marketing and budget for the movie, like 280 million, it was a bomb. It was trash, and they was gonna do three of them, but they canceled that. And I was like, and when I read that, I was like, thank God, because I could not have done two
But
more
they
of those.
made profit.
But it wasn't enough profit, apparently, is what they're saying. Like,
Mm.
because 319 minus 280, what you only getting well, like a good 30, 40 million out of that. That's not a big profit margin on the movie, I don't think.
That's more than what I got.
Hmm.
So yeah, so yeah. Have you ever seen Battle Royale? Oh, you said you have seen Battle Royale.
Yeah, that's the one that, like they school kids and they like got to kill each other, right?
Yep, everybody's given a different weapon, and
Hmm.
that has been replicated multiple times throughout uh, this over the past 25 years.
Hmm.
But yeah, there is a lot of animated, I mean, live action. I'm going to get that wrong this whole episode of
Mm.
live action movies from animated television shows. Like, did you know that there are not one, but two Avatar movies?
What do you mean? Like Last Airbender?
I said Avatar. I meant to say Attack on Titan.
Oh, I feel like I had heard that there was a live action Attack on Titan, but I don't think I ever watched it. I did not know there were two though.
Yeah, there's a part one and a part two.
Have you seen them?
Oh no.
Do you want to see them?
Oh no. I don't.
There is a live action adaptation of my one of my favorite like unsung anime, Kingdom,
Yeah.
um, which just started airing again, and I
Hmm.
haven't watched it because I'm afraid it's going to be bad. But you know what? Kingdom, the first season of Kingdom was kind of bad, but I liked it anyway, so maybe I will watch it.
I mean, there are a lot of good ones, like Old Boy,
Is
which
Old Boy a anime adaptation?
yeah,
I did not know that.
it's on this list.
Huh.
So Old Boy by Park Chan Wook, whose name has popped up a lot. Uh, and this movie has been remade countless times.
Mm.
First, it's original, then again in America, they have an American version. Um, you know,
And Old Boy is the one where they pretty much like they lock him in a hotel or this guy's like in prison or something and he like learns how to fight just by like punching the wall and shit and then gets out and like takes revenge on everybody.
he takes revenge. It's 15 years that he's in there. I don't know how he learned to fight. They didn't talk about that, but
I think in one
um,
version I see he learned how to fight just by like practicing in his cell or something.
yeah, that may have been the American version. I didn't watch that
Mm.
version.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, that is a very good movie, especially the original. The
Mm.
original was amazing.
Is the
Um,
original an anime?
the original is an anime, but I haven't seen the animated version. I've just seen the
Mm.
original live action version.
I don't think I would be interested in seeing the Old Boy anime. Oh, it's from. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't see. I'm not seeing an Old Boy anime come up. I'm seeing Old Boy manga.
Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, we'll talk about it, but I guess not strictly an anime adaptation.
yeah, yeah. What's another one that was really good? Oh, my first introduction to Death Note was the 2006 2007 live action movie, Death
So
Note.
that one I still haven't seen, but I have heard it's pretty good.
It was very good.
I read the Death Note manga and I watched the anime, and I really liked both of those.
Hmm.
Did you
And
watch the? I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, you can go ahead.
Did you watch the Full Metal Alchemist
No, mm-mm,
anime? No, that
no.
one's not good. It's not a good one.
Why would I watch Full Metal Alchemist? It's going to be based on Brotherhood, and I hate Brotherhood.
Is there some Brotherhood? I don't know. I haven't watched any of them because I was afraid it was gonna be bad. And I think that's what keeps me from watching a lot of these anime live action anime adaptations is fear because I don't want to watch it and it's horrible.
Mm. Well, you shouldn't be scared of a movie. It can't bite you.
but it will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life.
But yeah, the 2006, 2007 part one, part two version of Death Note was my first introduction to Death Note after hearing so
Mhm.
much about it.
Uh,
And it was really good. Like it made me watch the anime. And I think that's like 40 episodes or whatever.
mhm.
It made me watch the anime, which was also really good.
Mhm.
But the recent Death Note adaptation series or movie. I don't know. Starring who was the black guy that was the detective? He said the F word.
Fuck.
No. No,
Uh,
the F word that is derogatory.
the one that
And
rhymes with me.
he was on Atlanta. What's
Oh,
his name?
he played Paperboy in Atlanta.
Not Paperboy, it was the other one. Not Brian Tyree Henry.
Mm,
It was
uh,
the other one. You looking him up?
I feel like his name starts with an L, but it's on the tip of my Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah. He was the detective. It was horrible.
Oh no.
It was horrible. And I think the
And
second,
I guess that was an American adaptation.
yeah, it was
Mm.
for Netflix. But yeah, it was horrible. It was bad. Of course, I mean, Lakeith Stanfield is in it.
Hmm.
I should have known.
No, Lakeith Stanfield is a pretty good actor. I like Lakeith.
What has Lakeith appeared in that is groundbreaking?
Groundbreaking. I think the the one I think it was like Thank You for Not Smoking or something like that. I think that was a groundbreaking movie.
Thank
Because
you for not smoking.
uh-huh. Have you seen it?
That's when they're in the call center.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen it.
I think that movie is groundbreaking, not
Not
because it's like not because it's like this like amazing blockbuster movie, just because like it is
sorry to
such
bother
a
you.
unique. Sorry to bother you. Yes, that's what it's called. Not thank you for this. Sorry to bother you. Um, but Sorry to Bother You is a groundbreaking movie, not because it is like
Good.
a superstar blockbuster. It's not. It is a good movie, not because it's a superstar blockbuster, but because it is such a unique story that, and I had never seen anything like that before. That's what made it a groundbreaking movie.
Um,
I
the
could
the
not have predicted the ending of that movie in 1,000 years.
it's not that great.
I,
The director was great. The story was great. Lakeith wasn't that great in it. Um,
talking
I,
about Death
I,
Note.
I do think that Sorry to Bother You had an interesting plot, but I wasn't
Mhm.
really that concerned with his performance. He just plays weird and everything. He's just weird.
But I appreciate that because I like weird.
Okay, so I don't understand. How do you? You're so against Denzel Washington playing the same character, but then Lakeith plays the same character, and it's
I
like
don't think
I appreciate it.
I don't think Lakeith Stanfield plays the same character in every movie.
He
I don't think
plays weird and everything.
he plays different weird characters.
Oh my God! Now you
Denzel is
are
always
cutting the
just okay.
line between these thin
Yep.
tight schematic.
I am a
All right.
stylist today and I'm splitting hairs. Yep.
Okay. All right. Keith Stanfield apologies, and that's the hill you want to die on? A
I'm a
homophobe?
Stanfield stan.
All
Oh,
right.
he's a
So
homophobe?
I just mentioned that he said the F word.
I did not. Well, I thought when you said that, I thought he said it in the movie as like part of the movie.
No, he said it on his Instagram in a rap.
Damn. Well, I'm not watching nothing else with Lakeith Stanfield in it.
Yes, you are.
Gotta stand by my brothers and sisters.
Oh, now. Okay. I just said that like 25 seconds ago.
Yeah, and hey, I reserve the right to change my mind as I receive new information.
You gotta stop smoking, DeMarcus. We're swiftly running out of time. Let's just go over some of these other, um, what they call live action anime movies,
Mhm.
to see. I don't know, to just talk
Which
about
one
them a little.
should we watch, Jared? Which one should we watch?
You
You
should
said
watch the original Death Note.
the original Death Note. Uh-huh.
You should watch Grave of Fireflies. That comes from an anime
Okay.
about uh, the the war. It's about the war. Very sad anime. Very sad.
What war?
World War II in
Okay.
Japan. It's
Oh.
about two
Oh.
kids. Of course, if you have not seen it, you should watch Battle Royale.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Not really the second version.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to actually hunt down because I've been looking at some lists. I'm gonna hunt down the Sailor Moon live action adaptation.
But you don't know if we should watch it yet because you haven't seen it.
Oh,
Can't recommend it.
I would tell you now. They said that the um uh Luna,
Mm-hmm.
the two cats that they have are stuffed animals. The pictures look real
Mm-hmm.
rough, but it's Sailor
Mm.
Moon, so I got to give it a
You got to give it a shot.
shot.
I understand.
um,
I'll go ahead and throw the live action The Last Airbender series on the list. You should watch that if
hmm,
you haven't.
yeah, and that was on my Jardo Awards list for last year.
Hmm. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, I think that that's some good picks.
I think my mom liked that one too. I think that I was watching that one at the house and my mom liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think people will really enjoy the stories of anime if it wasn't cartoons. I think more people would fuck with it.
I think that's a barrier of entry. People look at the anime like it is cheapening the product or making it more childlike instead of
Hmm.
realizing that these are mature. Uh,
Hmm.
Takapi's Original Sin, which I know Demarcus hasn't seen it yet. See, Demarcus, have you seen Takapi's Original Sin?
Another one that's real dark like that, and that I think people really enjoy is like The Promised Neverland.
Are you going to
That's like
answer
a
my question
real
though?
dark. That's a real
Okay,
dark anime, but
because
it's really good though.
are you going to answer my question? Have you
Um,
seen Takapi's
but yeah,
Original Sin?
like The Promised Neverland is real good.
Wait, are you going to answer my question about
That's
Takapi's Original
another
Sin?
that's another good one.
Oh, so you're not going to answer my question. You're just going to change the subject.
Did you watch the Yu Yu
Oh
Hakusho?
wow. Okay. Um. So, yeah, anime into live action series. It's not bad. You shouldn't be scared about it. But yes, that barrier to entry,
Mm,
um, that that some adults have because they see animated, they childlike, but no,
hmm
it's animated. Um, it's different. It's different
mm.
overseas. They don't show on the kids networks. They show prime time over there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Uh,
Fair- Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Demarcus.
Well, we run out of time, and I'm excited. I want to ask you this question before we run out of time.
You can ask me, Demarcus.
What anime would you like to see adapted into a live action that has not been already?
Takapi's Original Sin.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Have you seen it?
I don't know what one I would like to see
Oh,
adapted.
you're gonna ignore me again?
Maybe Demon Slayer.
No,
Why not? Well, you don't like Demon Slayer.
I didn't say I didn't like Demon Slayer.
No, wait. I'm thinking of the wrong one. You don't like My Hero Academia. Never mind. Sorry.
I
Miss.
didn't say I didn't like My Hero Academia. I've read both of the mangas.
You always be like, I'm tired of that boy crying.
I am.
Okay.
I am. I am.
Okay.
I am. I didn't say I didn't like them, but Demon Slayer, if you did that in real life,
Hmm.
you do know it would just be swords.
Yeah, but I think
Cause
it would be
all that extra stuff is he put in the
animation.
animated.
Right.
So it would just be swords.
And I would be okay with that. I will watch it. I would love it. I think if it was done well, I would love it.
Right. Um okay. Um as an aside, have you seen Damascus yet?
I saw some episodes. Uh,
Oh,
yeah. Shauna was watching it, and I jumped in like in the middle of the season, but I do want to go back and like watch it from the beginning.
all right, D'Marcus. See that we have time for a question.
I think we can make time. We can make time.
Okay. So let me ask a question. This is, of course, from our good friends at Six Brown Chicks.
Hmm.
It's like we only spent like 12 minutes on the topic, and then and then like an hour and 40 minutes talking about whatever we want to talk about.
I've noticed that is like the makeup of our show, and I used to be like, ooh, I want to change that, and I want to spend more time on the topic, but I enjoy our format. I enjoy that so much of our episodes are just what we've been doing this week. A lot of it is like the game, the activity. Um,
Like the
and
topic is just a suggestion, a suggestion
the topic is
on
just
what.
like, oops. And then like putting folks on the stuff that we watched. Like I think that's usually a long. Yeah, some of the episode is like other stuff, but I enjoy it. I enjoy that um,
Me too. And
about our show and for us.
it's our show, so we can do what we want to do.
Hmm.
All
Maybe
right.
one day we'll actually do like long form just about a topic. We'll give you like 30 to 40 minutes of just topics and we leave all the other shit out. Maybe one day.
Uh, maybe. All right. So I'm going to read the first sentence of a question submitted to Six Brown Chicks. The Mark's going to pick which one he wants, and then I'm going to read the whole thing. Then we're going to discuss it. So here we go. First question. I thought the grass was greener at another woman's house, and I foolishly left my wife for a month.
Hmm.
Second question. We linked up in a scandalous way. He was my former prayer warrior's ex husband. Number two, I've been with Amari off and on since we were in high school. A full decade of his BS, lies, cheating, and my two abortions. And
Mm.
number four, I cheated again, and my ex left me again.
Let's do that last one. I cheated again and my ex left me again.
Okay, so here we go. Six round chicks. I cheated. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I cheated again, and my ex left me again. Usually, when she leaves, I send a few text messages. Hey, big head. And she's back in my bed, getting
Pound.
pounded, and begging for my forgiveness. But not likely. My ex left me for a guy she met at the gym. I
Mm.
joined the gym. She posted their sweating together pics, so I knew who he was and the time they worked out.
Hmm.
He uses filters. He's much thinner in person. I entered the locker room and no homo, the guy's eggplant, he has the eggplant emoji. The guy's eggplant emoji was unbelievably huge. It
Mm.
jiggled under his towels and reached his inner thigh.
They always say it's the skinny ones, right?
Mine reaches my inner thigh.
Mm. Mine too.
Okay.
Mine touch the water when I take a dump.
Oh, it does? So do you have to take a
Too much
shower?
information. Too much information. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Okay. Um,
Let's not get distracted.
okay.
Take
That's
water.
actually disgusting. That you have a poop watery penis.
Mm.
Okay. It jiggled on his towel and reaches inner thigh. He could be a porn star. I always thought my eggplant emoji was the biggest and most beautiful one my ex ever saw because she used to tell me that. My
Mm.
eggplant emoji looked like a raisin compared to his third leg. He caught me looking and smacked me. What you
Did
looking
this?
at, freaky N-word?
Oh.
I was shocked, embarrassed, and I left the locker room with my
Freaky.
face on fire.
No. Freaky ass nigga. Go
Yeah, he
ahead. I'm
didn't
sorry.
say that. He has the word spell. I just don't cuss.
I know. I know.
With my face on fire. I have penis envy. I miss my ex, and I have to cancel my gym membership in person. But I
There we
don't
go.
want to go back there, so I'm still paying $29.99 a month.
But they make you cancel in person, I imagine. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I feel so small right now. Help.
Mm, mm, mm. Um, bro, you should have minded your business, man, for real, for real. Uh, but phew, let's recap this a little bit. Make sure I got the story straight.
Yeah.
So he be cheating on his girl,
Mm-hmm.
but his girl always takes him back.
Yeah.
His girl also cheats on him, and he goes back. Or is
No.
this the person who just cheated?
No. No. Um, the girl isn't cheating. The girl is. Let me talk to the microphone. The girl, like they broke up because he
Mm,
cheated, and
mm.
then she found somebody at a gym.
Okay. But does she, when they break up, does she usually hook up with somebody else, or do we not know?
No, he said that he sends her text messages as she's back in his bed, getting
Mm,
pounded
mm.
and asking for
Okay.
his forgiveness.
Uh,
So
I I mean, he must be putting it down if he got her asking, if he got her saying she's sorry after he cheated. That's crazy.
yeah,
That's happened to me. But so okay,
because you're a
so
cheater.
um so old boy be cheating on his girl, but he can always get her back. This time he cheats, they break up, she finds something else,
Mm-hmm.
and it she finds something new in her gym trainer partner. Um
Mm-hmm.
and he is Mr. Sloan McLone.
Basically.
And and so he gets slapped up with the Sloan. I'm, I'm putting a 20 on 10. I'm hamming it up. He just gets smacked by old boy for staring. Jared,
Wow.
Jared, relax, bro, relax. This is serious. He gets smacked up by old boy, and is now his question is like, what he wants his girl back, or just like what should he do?
Um, he said he has penis envy. He missed his
Hmm,
ex and he has to cancel his gym membership there.
hmm.
He feels so small right now. Help me.
Help you. Okay, just general help.
Yeah.
You don't have to go back to that gym to the gym to cancel your membership. Just call your credit card company and have them do a stop payment on that particular purchase. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you see this come through, don't pay it. I've done that with my credit cards before because whatever service I had paid for made it like super difficult to like cancel the service. So I was like, all right, I got something for your ass. Yeah, just go to your credit card company and handle that part.
mm-hmm.
Um, the rest of this, I guess it depends on what you want. If you if you want them to stop seeing each other, you ain't got nothing to do with that. You ain't gonna be able to make that happen. She gonna be getting she gonna be getting pounded by Mr. Sloan for as long as she want to.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but from what I hear, in the women that I've talked to, most of the women I've talked to, there are a few outliers. You ain't gonna have to worry for that long, bro, because huge penises like this are not
Comfortable.
great for the long term.
Yeah.
They're fun for a time or two or three or four. They're fun for a season. They're not there for the long haul because it's uncomfortable. Is what from what I hear. From what I hear.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, I hear like what I've heard women say is that what they look for in long-term relationships or is like a boyfriend penis. And I'm not sure exactly how big or that is or what that looks like, but that's what they're looking for. So, um, So you might not have to worry about this. You don't have to worry about this for a long time. You might not. Might not. She might be one of the outliers where she just likes being, spread. I don't know. This is your girl. You know better than me. Um, if you want vengeance, if you want to like ratio this, just hit her up again. Just hit her with the same big head. Like, your tactics have been working. Hit her up with the hey big head and go ahead take her to Pound Town one more time and have her apologize for for you cheating again. Make her apologize for talking to Mr. Sloan McLone, and for the whole shebang. And then give it one more whirl. If you want peace, and this is what I advise, if you want peace, Call your credit card company, like I said, put a stop payment on this gym membership, and then let the rest of this go. Unfollow Sloan McLone, unfollow old girl, block her, never hear her up again, and move on with your life if you want peace.
Mm. No, I guess that's horrible advice.
Mm,
Um, because he asked for all of this. He didn't have to cheat on her when
he
they
did.
were both thinking that they were in a monogamous relationship. He didn't have to cheat at all.
Yeah.
He could have been faithful to her, but he
Hmm.
chose to cheat, and
He
then
did.
she also chose to bring him back. So they were both to stupid in the relationship. Now
Of course.
she has
Uh,
wisened up and
hmm.
not taking him back, not ran
Well, did
back
it say
to
that? Did it say that she hasn't taken him back this time?
no, because she's with the long slong. So she hasn't taken him back this time. So he goes out
Yeah.
of his way to stalk this
That's
nice
wild.
woman.
Yeah, that part was
To
wild.
yeah, to stalk this nice woman,
You don't
join
even
their gym, go into the locker room to while this man is in there.
staring,
Aaron,
staring and staring.
yes, and start staring at his thing. And luckily, this person was wise enough to catch him in the act and smack fire against him with his big slong. So,
We don't know that part of the truth, Jerry.
so
We don't
now
know. Yo, but if he did, that's hilarious. That is what's in my mind, and that's the story I'm gonna tell. But we don't know that that's what happened.
but now he's embarrassed. He should have been embarrassed when he joined this gym. He should have been embarrassed when he has constantly cheated on this woman. He should have been embarrassed a long time ago, but he chose to
Mm.
be embarrassed at this moment. No,
Mm.
he is embarrassing to the human race because he does not understand what
Mm.
people's limits are as a grown adult male. So, no, he should march himself in to see that lady, march
Mm.
himself in to see somebody with a notepad that can take notes on his narcissism and start prescribing him ways to fix it. Because stalking, when a man starts stalking a woman, that's not nothing to talk about online. Because
Mm.
that is one of the first steps to you abusing her or killing
Mhm.
her when
Mm.
you start stalking a woman.
Mm.
So you need to back off from her immediately, let her live her life away from you, and then you live your life away from her. That's point blank, period.
Mm. Mm.
And
Mm.
that's the only advice that I have
I
for
don't really,
you.
I didn't really hear what he should, so he should just stew in it. He should just suffer. Is that the advice?
Sure,
Oh,
if
okay.
suffering is what he is going through, then he needs to suffer because he caused all this.
I have heard that suffering is good for the soul. So,
Right.
hmm, hmm.
You can shop on our store. We have some good stuff for you. Christmas is coming up. You can email your
Mm.
questions to blackgeekenergy@gmail.com. You can follow us on social media at Spell Black Geek Energy, Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, TikTok, Black Geek Energy, YouTube, Black Geek Energy, TikTok, and Threads, Black Geek Energy, Twitter, BG_pod, and Patreon. We have a Patreon, $3 a month, 10 cents a day. DeMarcus.
That's what they call me.
And the D stands for domesticated, which is what you're about to be. Moving in with a girl. That's
Hmm.
gonna be very domesticated. So yeah.
Yeah, real domestic.
Um,
Barefoot in the kitchen with my dick out.
don't
Winnie
get
the Pooh.
oil. Don't get oil on it.
Winnie the Pooh.
And your hairy butthole is also gonna be out.
Hmm.
Any final words? And I do have something on the front porch, so we need to wrap this up.
Oh, sure, sure, sure. Final words, man. Um, Live action anime. It's a sticky wicket. It
Hmm.
is a crapshoot every time we do it. But you know what? As geeks, as connoisseurs, sommeliers of anime, we should take the plunge every time, Jared. And you have, and I will do a better job of watching the live action anime that pique my interest, especially if they are shows or anime that I've already enjoyed. I will watch the live action, and I encourage everyone else to do that as well. Um, I've looked, in the course of this episode, I looked up a few that I've added to my list of movies to watch, and maybe I'll let y'all know about them later on, or maybe they'll be so bad that I want to erase them from my memory. Who knows? Go watch
And
some live.
I why can't you have a bad movie watch every now and then?
Ugh. Why would I want to waste my time with something I don't enjoy?
I mean, you don't have to watch the full thing. If you know it's bad, you can leave within 30 minutes.
That's true. But I'm a completionist. Once I start something, I want to finish it.
And that's your problem.
Wow.
I've never known you to complete an anime. So we can go back. We can go back and see about these animes that you haven't completed. In
I, I, I
fact,
make I make exceptions with
okay.
anime because that list is already unruly.
All right.
So yeah,
All right. This has been another episode of Black Geek Energy. Join us
back
next time.
BGE out.